Hello and welcome to the Radiantly Nourished YouTube channel. My name's Jordana, and on this channel and my blog, I share my love for wellness, skincare, beauty, healthy living, and everything in between. In today's video, we're going to be focusing specifically on skincare. I have 5 amazing skincare tips that I never really hear anyone else sharing. So in this video, I'm not going to be telling you to drink more water or wear sunscreen. You already know that. I'm going to be sharing the details that really helped me to perfect my skincare routine so that you can benefit from these tips too. Let's go ahead and get started with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is a reminder that our skin cells have a cell turnover time of about 28 days. And the reason why I say that, and I find this to be so important in skincare, is because we often look for immediate results whenever we're trying out new products or we're looking to see if changes in our routine have made a difference. And the problem with that is a lot of times we disregard products as not good for us or not working because we don't allow them enough time to actually show their results. Whenever I incorporate a new product into my skincare routine, I like to give it about 3 weeks to decide whether or not the product works for my skin. Now, if I try something and within the first 2 days my skin breaks out, I have a rash or some sort of reaction to the product, obviously I'm not going to keep using it for about 3 weeks. But if I try out a new eye cream or a new serum, I'm not going to expect to see results within the first 48 hours. I'm going to stick with it and I'm going to make my judgment on whether or not I want to recommend it or if I want to keep it in my routine about 3 weeks after consistent use. Another way to keep this in mind is because it takes about 3 weeks to see the result of a product. For example, if I'm going to try out a new serum, I'm probably not going to try out a new toner, serum, and moisturizer at the same time. I'm going to incorporate that serum into my already existing routine of products that I know work for me, see how the serum reacts to my skin, and then add in new products if I want to try something else. The reason that I do this is because if I try out 2 different products at one time and I have some sort of reaction, or if I start seeing any sort of benefit from the product, I'm not going to know exactly which one was giving me those results. So if I isolate my new products, I can really see what's working for me and what isn't. So I really recommend allowing your skin about 3 weeks to get used to a product and isolating your new skincare products as you add them to your routine. Tip number 2 is all about fragrance. So I am someone who sticks to an almost entirely fragrance-free skincare routine, which is something that a lot of people cannot imagine doing because fragrance is such a big part of the experience of their skincare routine that aromatherapy really helps to give that luxurious feel and makes you look forward to your routine even more, which I totally get. The reason why I stay away from fragrances is because a lot of times in a product formulation, we really can't know exactly what ingredient is being used to fragrance a product. Lots of ingredients can be snuck under the name of fragrance, and typically they're drying and can be irritating to the skin. So I choose to avoid them and find skincare products that are mostly fragrance-free. But as someone who loves the process of applying my skincare and who really enjoys the aromatherapy portion of a skincare routine, what I've done to make my skincare routine still have that feel is use lots of rose water. So instead of just using distilled water whenever I dampen my skin before serums or moisturizers, I always use rose water, and towards the end of my skincare routine, I'll usually do a few sprays all over my face and my chest area to give that aromatherapy experience. Now, the reason why I choose rose water is because it's so gentle, it can balance the skin's pH, it's really soothing, and it also smells amazing. On the topic of rose water, it's so important to make sure that you're looking for a rose water with just one ingredient, 100% rose water, so that you're getting all of the full benefits. There's no reason to have any preservatives, alcohols, or any other ingredients that you can find in some luxury rose waters. It's unnecessary. I look for 100% rose water, and what I do to make sure that I'm never overpaying for rose water is I always buy Middle Eastern 100% rose water. You can go to any Middle Eastern market in your area and pick up a huge bottle for under $10 and then just add it into a little spray bottle. You're gonna save so much money this way and make sure that you're getting rose water from where it it originated from. Even Whole Foods and Amazon also carry this brand, so I'll link it down below. That's all I have to say on rose water, but this has made such a big difference, and it's something that I look forward to every single night in my skincare routine. Tip number 3 is about body acne specifically. If you are someone who suffers from chest, back, or even butt breakouts, I want you to think about what fabrics you're wearing. So fabrics like polyester, acetate, acrylic are essentially plastic, and what we often forget now that 70% of the garments in the world are made of polyester is that this is essentially plastic. Our skin is not designed to be wrapped in plastic. Our skin needs to breathe. Now, I'm guilty of it too. I cannot say my wardrobe is 100% natural fabrics. I'm wearing polyester right now. It's just something that I want you to think about because it can be contributing to your back acne because your skin is not allowed that airflow that it needs. This is backed by research, and I've even heard dermatologists suggest this. Wearing cotton, linen, and silks and allowing your skin to breathe as often as possible really can help to prevent breakouts. Now, this alone is not going to miraculously heal your body acne. You still need to be practicing good hygiene and also using a salicylic acid or other form of acne fighting body wash if you do suffer from back breakouts, but this one change in your wardrobe really could make a difference. Aside from body acne, whenever you start switching to more cottons and linens and silks, you will notice how much more comfortable you feel in these garments. You're gonna smell better and you're gonna overall just feel more comfortable, especially in the summer months. Another thing I wanna point out in terms of clothing is that really tight fitting garments can also be the cause of body acne. Some people will even say that they notice back breakouts right around the line of where their sports bra hits that they wear to the gym, which makes perfect sense. So whenever you can, wear looser fitting garments, and if you have to wear something tight, wear it for the least amount of time that you can, and also after workouts, always go home and rinse your body immediately or shower off at the gym if that's available to you, so you're not leaving that humid, moist environment on your skin for acne to grow in. Tip number 4 is all about cleansers. I want to stress that if you are concerned with affordability and fitting your skincare routine into a specific budget, the last thing that you need to splurge on is a cleanser. Now, if you are someone who is recommended something by your dermatologist or your esthetician for a specific skin concern like rosacea or eczema, then yes, purchase the cleanser that they recommend to you because that's for a specific skin concern. But if you're just someone developing a general skincare routine, your cleanser is the last thing that you need to allocate a lot of money to unless you want to. Hear me out. Your cleanser needs to do 2 things. Cleanse your skin and do so without stripping your skin of its natural oils and moisture. So you want something that's effective enough to break down all of your makeup if you wear it, your sunscreen, your mascara from the day, but also leave your skin in a state that's not stripped. A lot of times we'll see cleansers that have things like retinol in them, and you have to think of this as a selling point because that really makes no sense. There's a reason why dermatologists tell us to put on our retinols or our actives in the evening, because these ingredients need the time that we sleep to really perform the best of their ability. And they also usually need to be applied to dry skin. My favorite cleanser to recommend is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser because it's the best value cleanser. It's about $15 for 14 fluid ounces. One bottle of this can last me 4 to 6 months. What I love about it is that it's effective enough to break down even my mascara. My skin is never left stripped from it, and it's so much product for such a good price. Now, I would be lying to you if I said I've never splurged on a cleanser. I like treating myself to a nice cleanser every now and then. I think oil cleansers are great. My point is that if you are looking to save money on your skincare routine, save your money for other products that are left longer on your skin and look for an affordable, effective, gentle cleanser. My 5th and final tip is what I like to call the white washcloth method. This is something that my grandma taught me and my sisters to do and just makes so much sense. So what the white washcloth method is you buy 20 to 30 of these little hand towels and you keep them in a specific place in your bathroom that's easy to reach for. Every night or morning when you do your beauty and skincare routine, you use a white washcloth for your clean hands and your clean face only. And when you're done with the towel, you put it in a separate small dirty clothes basket, and whenever you wash the towels, you wash only the towels and all of them together. And what this does is make sure that you have sanitary towels to use whenever you're cleaning your hands and your face, and it gives your bathroom that hotel-like experience. The trick to being successful with the white washcloth method is to buy about 20 or 30 of these. Sounds like a lot, but I go through them so quickly, and since I wash them separately, it's really easy to keep up with. And since I have so many, I'm never backed up, and I always have one that's clean to reach for. This is really the tiny details of a skincare routine, but I think that it's these details that really add up to having beautiful skin. That concludes my final tip of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching this sit-down style skincare chat. I would love to know what your favorite tip was down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video, and connect with me on my other social media channels where I share skincare, beauty, and wellness tips every single day. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.